girls that date in Hollywood, we're all like a bunch of slices of bread, you know? Like in a loaf of bread, except I'm like that end slice of a bread piece, you know, like the first piece, like a little bit shorter, a little bit wider. A select few would prefer me, but the rest of the world is like, nope, last resort. I'm not even gonna throw that piece away. We're just gonna leave it there, move it to the side. We'll get to it eventually. I had a guy hit me up and he said, tell me what your sexual fantasy is. And I was like, wow, that's really forward, but I appreciated it. So I was like, commitment. Call my mom once a week, call your mom once a week. So he unmatched me and it never worked out. I was gonna ask you guys, are you guys a dog or cat person? You guys are dog people. Fun. I'm not, if you can't tell. And let me tell you why I don't like dogs, and I'm sorry if I offend all of you. Have you ever been to someone's house? I really hope at least one person can relate to this. Have you been to someone's house that has a big dog, and it goes like straight for your vag when you walk through the door? Yeah? Have you guys been through that? And it's like every time it happens, like family friend, ex-boyfriend, like acquaintance, teacher, like I walk in their house, dog comes straight for the vag, and I'm like, I just showered. I don't smell like chlamydia. Why are you... What's happening, you know? Because, like, and then, like, there was one time I freaked out on my friend. I was like, hey, why is this happening? And he was like, well, that's how dogs say hello. And I was like, you're a motherfucking idiot. Let me tell you why. Because a dog can't sit there and calculate and be like, that's the vagina. Let's go for it. Like, a dog can't do that, right? Like, okay, I've lost you guys. Yeah, dogs suck, cats rule. And the thing is a dog would try to, like approach me as if I'm a dog. But the thing is if I were ever an animal, I wouldn't be a dog. I would be a koala. And you know why? Because koalas sleep 24 hours a day. They latch onto things they probably fucking shouldn't. And they're more likely to contract chlamydia, but don't always have it. I don't have chlamydia. We're at a comedy show. Cool. I had some random thoughts that I didn't know how to work into my set. So I'm just going to say these things. I hope I'm relatable. If you relate to them, just be like, yeah, haha. Okay. So, number one, house arrest would be so fun. I would never have to leave. And I would never have to spend money on gas. Number two, Trump is not why America sucks and is stupid. It's Groundhog's Day. Like, that shit makes us look really fucking stupid. Like a groundhog. Like let this. Okay, you guys are team groundhog. Okay. Third, Princess Jasmine is a slut, and I don't give a fuck if you think she's not. She is. She has no fucking standards. Her stomach's showing. Like, yeah, bitch has a tiger, bad bitch. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, she ain't shit. Ariel's where it's at. Lastly, what the fuck am I gonna learn from kicking rocks, Mom? What am I, when people say, people have never told you guys to kick rocks, obviously. But it's apparently something that teaches you a lesson. So yeah, I guess you can tell I'm a little angry, and it's because no one has touched my chorizo in a long time. So, lastly, I will say this, doing comedy up here, it's super awesome. I love it so much, because when I was little, before I believed sports were the end of culture, I wanted to do sports, but my dad was like, if you do that, you'll end up a lesbian. And I was like, cool, sucks to be you, I'm calling someone else daddy now. So, yeah, thank you guys.